What's up, everyone? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel. So, while this is still fresh in our mind, I just got done with playing the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo, at least the first half anyway. That first half has a large majority of the Nibelheim experience, that episode where you get to travel back into Cloud's past. It basically covers almost everything that we've been playing through so far in terms of this Nibelheim flashback. So if you guys are interested at all in checking out the Rebirth demo, make sure to head on over to our channel and have a look over there. There is another half to that demo that won't be available for some time. I think it'll be another week or two until that becomes unlocked. So make sure to stay tuned on our channel for whenever that stream session goes up. But for now, let me go ahead and drop back into the latter half of this flashback. And we'll actually get to see the remake. I mean, not the remake, the original compared with the remake. So, give me a second here to set up and we will get going. Of course, we always have to set up our stream whenever we go live with a new game. And there we go. Everything's all set up on my end. Let's go ahead and log in. All right, Barrett gets it. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? All right, so this picks up back after Sephiroth has its freak out with holding tanks. Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then, all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? Yes, that is right. We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Big difference, right? Alright, so once we're back inside the mansion, notice how there are multiple areas in the mansion that we can explore. That wasn't the case in Rebirth. Everything seemed to be locked off, and there was no access to the top floor, unlike here. By the way, what are you doing here? There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Yeah, weird. Didn't we go through the doorway on the bottom left side? Also, there's a safe here. This safe is unavailable during the flashback, but we'll be able to interact with it later. What else is going on around here? This mansion isn't exactly beat up at all. It still looks like it's possible for people to live here. Anyways, enough exploring, we gotta go find Sephiroth. Alright, so about that room. The spiral staircase will lead us down and into the cellars. There's also a hidden room over here. You can't go in there yet. Just make sure to remember this section. See, it tracks very well with Rebirth. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Jenova. X year, X month, X day, Jenova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Jenova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Jenova. The Jenova project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? This is a freaky looking lab here. Let me be alone. You sure about that, bro? Maybe you just need a hug. There's a small study here. But let's listen to Sephiroth. Let's leave him alone. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Oh no. The switch in tone, especially with the music. Yeah, so remember the save for the future. Sephiroth seems different. What makes you say that? I'm pretty sure he's okay. You know, he didn't just go crazy, did he? I'm pretty sure he's still sane. Oh no. He's already got his crazy laugh. He looks like some sort of supervillain right now. Like a very insane supervillain. Who is it? Traitor. What are you talking about? We're friends. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their long, hard journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. That seems to be it seems to have been omitted from the remake. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now, all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Jenova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Jenova Project. The Jenova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Jenova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth. Oh no. Where's he going? We gotta track him down. Before he does anything more heinous than walking out of the lab. So we just gotta jog our way back out. Oh crap, everything's on fire. Hey, it's you, you're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house, you check that one over there. Oh, hey, it's the photographer. Am I going to die? Probably. Yeah, Sephiroth did this to him. Come on, buddy, get up. Nope. It's terrible. Cloud just lost his childhood home. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. And there's that same iconic cutscene. Alright, so it was at that point that the demo ended. But it keeps going. In fact, we're right back at the reactor. Oh wait, what's going on over here? Oh, it's Tifa. And her papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. Tifa hates them all. Well, I guess we can't interact with her dad. And she also took that giant sword. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Alright, time to save Tifa. You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Now we all know that Tifa's still alive. So obviously she survived this encounter. We'll set her aside and let's chase after Sephiroth. Mother, let's take back the planet together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they, those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. But what about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end. Story's over. Game's over. Let's go home. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? Cloud simply doesn't remember. It obviously wasn't very important. So, what happened to Sephiroth then? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Incorporated owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? Yeah, Tifa, it's very obvious you're still alive too. A lot of this does make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes much sense. I'm gone. I'm leaving thinking of you. There's too much thinking for Barrett. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Wait, hold on. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to the Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is that all? Oh, brother. Fine, that's good enough. Oh, brother. Barrett in his big mouth. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Wait, I thought he slashed you. I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. That's all? Hmm. I guess you don't really care about me then. The ancients, Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Is no one gonna ask for Red 13's opinion? Guess not. Okay, so I guess there's nothing to do here. Let's check out what Barrett's up to. Yo, Cloud, here. And he gave us a cell phone. Whenever you want to switch out your party members, access the menu and select PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. You gotta get a signal to use the phone. Using the phone service will put us in constant contact with each other. Alright then, we're out of here. It's just a man and his hunting dog. Anyways, at this point we can do whatever we want. So let's go and do some exploration. I can't quite reach this thing over here. What if you examine it 5 times? Number 3, 4, and then 5. Cloud's gonna get frustrated and kick the cabinet. And there we go. A free Mega Elixir. It's by far the best healing item in the game, and you'll probably want to save it. So that's going to be all for this place. Let's move on to the house next door. Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient, thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? If we choose, you're full of it. But I'd hate to think of what life would be like without Mako Energy. Poor lady. Yeah, Mako Energy's made life much easier, and it's all thanks to Shinra Incorporated. Yeah, we intentionally we had to be intentionally rude to her to raise affection for our party. Yeah, can't talk right now, but let's pick up this ether. And if we talk to the little girl up here, Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, it was. Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so? Don't you? That's also gonna raise our affection for every character. It's gonna influence a cutscene later. After that, there is an old man over here. Thanks to the Mako Energy Shinra Incorporated develops for us, everything's more convenient now. Is that all? Let's see. That's not the house we're supposed to go in. What about this one? There's a dog in here. We can let him out. And not really sure if that does anything. In either case, we can head up here and open up this cupboard for another ether. There's going to be a treasure chest here that says it's locked. It's just a prop. You can't ever open it. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too. But I heard they got lots of troubles lately. Poor dog. All it wants is to be petted, and we can't even do that. Now if we go here, there was a suspicious-looking man in a black coat. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Why doesn't anyone believe me? I'm so lonely. Maybe if you weren't so desperate. Let's see. There's another wardrobe here that we can open up. Grab the guard source. And then somewhere over here, go up this stairway here, and there's going to be a treasure chest containing a peacemaker. It's a weapon that no one can equip at this moment, though. And then we're going to leave. Over here, under the stairway. Stay out of the kitchen. Never mind. That isn't it. Where is it? Never mind. I don't think it's supposed to be inside the bar. Instead, go over here to this house. And if you examine this little cupboard, is another ether. Upstairs over here, we can talk to this fellow. The world's at peace and all is well. I got my health and enough to eat. All is well. Yeah, we'll see about that by the end of the game. Alright, so after grabbing the ether... I mean, we have the bar here, but there's nothing great about it. This over here is supposed to be the item store. I mean, it's great if you still need supplies. I don't think we need to pick up anything from here. And then, I think this is the materia shop. What's going on here? So already there's one new materia. And, wait, scratch that, there's two new materia. We don't have these yet. Let's go ahead and buy them both. It doesn't make much sense to buy extras over here, so we're going to avoid those. Unless, of course, you didn't pick them up. If you don't have any of them, then go ahead, feel free. Pick up a copy. And let's see here. The weapon shop. There are a few items here we can probably pick up, but there's nothing absolutely worthwhile. I mean, our current sword is stronger than the mithril saber. Just because I want to be a completionist, we'll pick one up. One of everything, I guess. And that's really it. There's nothing else left to pick up. Okay, so Tifa, you have a new weapon. Pick up the mithril claw. Let's have you equip heal. This is how you're supposed to remove sidesteps. You level up heal until you get Esuna. Poisona just helps you get rid of poison. And I think that's all that we need to do right now. We don't need any new bangles because our carbon bangle is much stronger than whatever is available here. There's also the fact that we haven't outfitted Baird or Red 13. I'll have to check that later. But that's all that we can do here, surprisingly. So from this point on, what exactly are we supposed to do here? Well, I'll show you. Make sure you have the enemy skill materia on. And we're going to head down this way. Notice how there's a red circle to the east. We're going to go ahead over here. Now hopefully you found a move. Which one is the move? Neither of them. So we're just gonna eliminate them all. we might as well try to get some leveling in. Which also reminds me, Tifa and Aerith are our lowest leveled characters, so we'll keep running them for now. And oh look, there's a farmstead. Before we go inside the farmstead, let's find that mood. These obviously aren't it. They're Mandragora. So we'll do these quick encounters. Hopefully we can find the move before long. Nice. We also need extra money too. I need to flip my order around because Cloud is in the back row. But yeah, we're gonna keep fighting here until we find that move. Where the hell is it? This is not a move. It's some sort of weird looking elephant. So having more XP is always good. There's no downside at all to grinding in this game. It's not like FF8 where you want to stay usually low level to get through most of the game. Or Final Fantasy IX where you're looking to just try and stay low level so that you can manipulate stats later. Instead, with Final Fantasy VII, feel free to grind and earn as much money and levels as possible. Let's see, we earned a new limit for Aerith. Cool. It's gonna be a while until we pick up our level 2 limits. Come on, random encounter. You know what, let's just speed up. Are these things it? No. I feel like we might have to speed up this section because I do not see that monster we're looking for. This ostrich-looking thing is rather strong. Alright, so what exactly does this monster look like? Oh, never mind. I know exactly what it is we're looking for. It looks kind of like a weird squirrel thing. You know what? Let's speed up. Gonna try and see if we can farm that encounter. That ain't it. Let me try this area over here. So it should be somewhere around here. I think we're just having bad luck. How about we try over here? Come on, it has to show its face sometime, right? I'm having the worst luck right now. There it is. Let me go ahead and kill off this bird here. So we needed to use a move called, I think, level 4 suicide. Why is it not using this? Sooner or later it's gotta use it, right? Maybe if we weaken it. Yeah, this is a move, so why is it not using the move that we needed? Ah, crap. We killed that one. Let's try this. I don't want to kill it, but it's leaving me no choice. Come on, buddy. This is not working out. That's another thing about enemy skills in this game. You have to wait for it to cast it, survive, and then win the battle. But it's obviously not using it, so what the hell is going on? I guess we could probably throw some more magic out. Damn it. We'll have to try again. It could also be because of the booster that it didn't throw out level 4 suicide. I'll just have to try again. So we know it spawns on this section of land. The trouble is just getting it to use that particular ability. Okay, so we'll turn off the booster and we'll see what this does. So come on, one of you moves have to attack Cloud over there. Maybe if we hit it. Why are you guys not using it? I don't remember exactly if we have to get their health down to critical levels. How much health do they have exactly? I think we need for it to be in critical state. Let's try one more attack. Yeah, 36. We can attack it, otherwise Aerith will kill it. Strange. It'll attack us and then heal us at the same time. There it is. And we learned it. Cool. That ends that. Now that we have that completed, let's go to the farmstead. Alright, so right over here we can earn a summon. If we work back, he looks pretty happy. Sweet. That's our first summon materia. Let's throw this on for Cloud. And it doesn't seem like we have any new materia, do we? Yeah, nothing available. We currently have everything that we could possibly have at this moment. Okay, so let's go inside the barn. We need to pick up a few items here. Make sure you have more than enough money. 3,000 seems fine. Now if we talk to this farmer over here, this is Chocobilly. Do you want a chocobo? Yeah, give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Do we want to know how to catch a chocobo? It's easy enough. You just have to go into a random encounter on top of the tracks. But how do you encounter one? Well, whatever you do, don't make chocobos angry. They're usually calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, and remember, once you get off a chocobo, it'll escape. These chocobos ain't loyal. So, where are they? You see those claw prints out there? Wild chocobos will appear in those areas. But if you don't have chocobo lure, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. What's this about a chocobo lure? Chocobo lure is a type of material which attracts chocobos. If you equip this, they'll come to you, and without it, but without it, they won't appear. So, how do I catch one? A wild chocobo always appears with other monsters. Well, you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. This is why you must defeat the monsters first before you catch the chocobo. And then, wild chocobos are really cautious. They'll run away from the smallest things. Also, if you smack them, they'll get angry. But if you use greens, they'll focus on them and they won't run away. So, I guess we're not interested. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. There's no other way around it. There is another copy of this chocobo lure, but that's going to be a long time from now. If you want to start catching chocobos, you have to buy it, so we'll take it. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast the chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. We're down to our last 1,000 gil, and we need Nemet greens too. That's a bummer. I'll pick up maybe 5 chocobo. Actually, 5 Gisal greens for now. We'll need the Nemet greens soon. So let's do some grinding for money. You don't really have to buy the other greens until later in the game. And they're kind of wasted on the random chocobos you would normally find around here anyway. In either case, we need to do some grinding here. This is gonna be fun. Classic JRPG grinding. Depending on how long you want to stay, you could probably grind until level 20. There's no reason to. XP gains actually scale up as you move on with the story, so you could probably reach level 20 in like another half hour or so, compared to grinding out over here for like 2-3 hours. But, you know, do whatever you please. You don't have to listen to my advice. Oh, that's cool. We can cast Stop and Silence on them. The combat is so much more snappy than 9 or even 8. It's scary how much faster this combat is. Also, if you want to see the chocobo, stick the chocobo lure on. It has no other purpose other than to increase your luck and to allow you to see chocobos in battle. So once you have the chocobo lure on, just keep walking over and over. And there's the chocobo. You know, just for fun, let's summon Choco and Og. It's a pretty strong summon spell, at least at this section of the game. Unfortunately, it'll also get outclassed later. I think we have barely enough for another Mehmet Green, so let's head back inside. Alright, over here, let's buy the Mehmet Greens. We'll use this to earn an enemy skill. And then we're gonna save. Since we don't want to purchase another Mehmet Green, I'm gonna try to make this count. So we're gonna face off against a chocobo. Come on, chocobo. Alright, we're gonna eliminate the other enemies here. Come on. Ah, that's a shame. The chocobo ran off before we could damage it. Oh, I forgot, there's another strategy around this. So find a chocobo that has a multiple of 4 on its level. If it has a multiple of 4, that one is it. Since that's not the one that we're looking for, we'll move on. let's try this one more time. We need to find a chocobo with a level with a multiple of 4. Ah, crap. So while I was busy trying to figure out who had sense, it ran away. Big bummer. I guess we'll be doing some grinding here until we can get this to work. Take all the money. We gotta try this. I wish there was a way for us to rewind, kind of like in Legend of Dragoon. But that's not available. Eventually, we're gonna find one, right? There can't be that many level 13 chocobos, can there? There probably are. Alright, instead of these tracks, let's try a new one. Come on, buddy. There we go, level 16. So once we see that level 16... Oh man. The combat goes by so quick. Probably should have used Earth to scan or sense. Not to worry though, we're gonna keep continuing this. No chocobos. I'll probably need to heal soon, but I think we're fine for right now. Battles tend to move at such a breakneck speed that it's hard to even make our setup, which means it's going to be tough for us to get that enemy skill. Not to mention we'll have to do this 3 other times as well. You know what, let's speed up. Enough screwing around here. There we go. That might be it. Alright, so we need to throw out the menace beams on it. And then we're going to use level 4 suicide. There we go. Now it's going to use Chocobuckle on Cloud. And we can learn the enemy skill. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. I hope you're ready to repeat that for another 3 more times. This battle theme reminds me of being a kid and listening to the Beach Boys. Okay, so we level up our all materia. Now there's only one more thing I'd like to do before ending this session. It's getting kind of late for me. Let me actually make a save first. So we're gonna try to get a chocobo. This time we don't have to worry about its level. Just throw some Gasol greens on him. While it's distracted, make sure you eliminate the other enemies. Do this before the chocobo runs away. Aw, oh, come on, Cloud. Did you have to do that? So much for capturing the chocobo. Let that be a lesson. You have to be deliberate with your targeting in this game. Otherwise, if you kill a random enemy, your other party members will just attack whatever target is available. It's not exactly helpful when you're trying to capture a chocobo. Since we wasted one Gasol greens, I guess we can waste another. Just make sure you don't mistarget the enemy. Alright, we gotta kill off the enemy before the chocobo runs away. There we go. So capturing the chocobo is simple as that. Now how to ride a chocobo. Chocobos will escape whenever a player dismounts. Alright, the reason why we capture a chocobo is that we're trying to get past the swamp without encountering this thing. If you run into it, you're liable to get into a fight, and it's much stronger than any of your characters at this point in the game. If you try to make your way across the swamp on foot, you will not make it. It swims too fast and you walk too slow. So let's take off. But oh hey, what's happening here? That is one huge snake. Did Sephiroth do this? Amazing, right? Our enemy is someone that could do this. Yeah, Sephiroth is one strong character. But that's about it. We don't have anything else to do. And that's where we're going to end this session. That coward. He left us over here to rot. Anyways. That is where we'll leave this session. And conveniently enough, this is right before we enter the mines, and in the demo, the second half of the demo takes place directly after the mines we're about to enter. So, whenever that second half of the demo is released, we'll pick it back up there, and then we'll continue on with this play session, and we'll compare the differences between that section and this portion of the game. So, if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think of this playthrough so far. Gotta say, it's a lot shorter than I thought it was, and way shorter than what I remember. It's cool though that the remake / Rebirth has since expanded portions of this area, especially with a story segment with Sephiroth. But for now, we're chasing after a ghost, and it's going to be a long time since we'll see him again. What exactly is he up to, and what is he after? Find out next time when we cross over into Junon. So share this video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you've missed out on any of our previous play sessions, make sure to check out our playlist, or if you're interested in some of the other games that we play, check out our channel. We have so many videos for you guys to see. If you guys are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or have a look at our #LunarlightVault. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link will be posted down below. But if you guys don't have a tip or a tip jar, don't worry about it. Please continue viewing our videos. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. Alright, so that is going to be all for tonight. And of course, if you guys didn't see the playthrough of the demo, make sure to check that out on our channel. I hope you guys are having a great middle of your week, and this demo was a nice surprise drop. I mean, it looks amazing, even though some of the combat can be improved. We'll have to see how that stacks up across the next portion of the game. After all, it's still a demo. But for now, I hope you guys are having a great night, and I hope you guys have a great time with the demo if you're playing on PlayStation 5 that is currently free. Make sure to download it, give it a shot. The next portion of the remake will be out on the 29th. So, a lot of time to explore that while we wait. For now, take care and have a great night.